Honorable Member.
Rising on a point of order to request that in terms of the rules, Chair, you rule Honorable Ghana to be irrelevant. We
No,
are debating
there's
the
no such
technicality of whether the amendment suits the rules or not,
No.
not the composition of the second motion.
So thank you, Honorable Member. It's
It's
not
out
a
of
point
order. It's irrelevant. It's a point of relevance.
Not a point of order. Please, yes, Honorable Member.
Chairperson, may I respectfully disagree that the content and form in terms of the rules of the proposed changes the original motion fundamentally. If you've particularly taken into consideration that an ad hoc committee in terms of the rules deals with a specific issue. The rules are very clear that an ad hoc committee must be seized with a specific issue, and that's a direct quote. To then shift and say that the matter must be taken to the portfolio committee, it is already there. But the portfolio committee is not seized with a specific issue. It is seized with different entities, with different issues. The very wisdom of the existence of the regime of ad hoc committees is in instances where we elevate a matter that it has to be dealt with on its own merits as a specific issue. So the proposal cannot stand in the House. It is a fundamental amendment of the motion. It must be taken back to wherever it came from. House Chair, I ask you to rule in terms of Rule 121, subsection 2, in relation to this amendment. The rule says when amendment is moved as provided in sub-rule 1, a signed copy of the proposed amendment must be delivered to the secretary at the table without delay. I submit to the House Chair that this amendment was an ambush, not done in keeping with parliamentary decorum and specifically this particular rule. And it came at this hour to cause confusion in our country on a very important matter. It seeks to place a blanket and conceal a serious matter here, particularly in the Western Cape and Cape Town. You must rule it out of order, Chair, in terms of the rules. You are empowered as the chairperson to reject this amendment because it came without complying with 121 sub 2.
Thank you.
It was an ambush and it's not parliamentary.
Honorable members.
Our member in Soshanguve, Lebogang Mafe, was shot dead. The person that shot her dead knocked on her door. As she opened, shot her, picked her body, put it in a couch and shot her more in front of her daughter. Then went to get the police. The person that shot her went to get the police, came with the police to come and say a person has been shot here. It is only on the basis of the lady or the daughter saying, but you are the one that pulled the trigger that the person was arrested. He had the bravery to go and call the police. This is a person, is an ex-convict, has been in and out of prison, and there's been protection orders from the victim against him. So, you see, there's NPA involved, there is magistracy involved, there's correctional services involved, there's the police involved. Parliament must go on the ground and do its part. You can't say, let's continue with business as usual. It is on this basis, honorable members and honorable chairperson, that was saying, let's adopt this motion. The differences between political parties, the GNU politics, are not going
Ngibingelele uCIC wami Julius Malema. Nawonke amakomisas akhona nama-fighters ami engiwathandayo. Siwinile njalo mhlawumbe nizwanga. Hayi thina ke sivumelane thina nokuthi bakhushunele imiholo uCGE. Lalelani ke inkinga eyenza singavumelani nabo. Awukwazi ukuthi umuntu othe nanku umsebenzi hamba uyowenza ahluleke ukwenza uzomkhuphulela kanjani lo muntu. Abantu basemakhaya bayahlupheka. Lento ekuthiwa uCGE abayazi nokuthi into enjani. Isilwane sesithathwe phi sabhekaphi. Into eyivelela lana. Kuyimanje la kunama case anzima kabi athinta irape, athinta ukuhlukunyezwa kwabantu besifazane emaplazini. Kodwa akaze even one day behambe sibabona baye emacourt beyobuza ukuthi lama case azothethwa nini kuze abantu bakithi bakhululeke. Namhlanje bafuna imali bazoyithatha they must go to hell. Ngiyadrawa.
Mama Khawula, please take your seat for a moment.
Ngiyaxolisa. Hayi. Ngiyaxolisa.